Hi guys, this is Zodiac Games again. We are back to give you overview coverage of the World Magic Cup, the unified tournament that we have coming out of Europe right now. Okay, so remember last video when I said you should pick up all of the goddamn dredge and reanimating creatures that you can, because holy crap was I right. Dredge right now is seeing a number one spot in the modern deck list. This is a deck, might I add, that only really became a thing with Prized Amalgam coming into the format and people realizing the importance of having a self-recur which automatically comes back to the field just for the reanimation of another creature you have in board, which Dredge with Narcomoeba, Golgari Grave Troll, Stinkweed Imp, that all gives you. And to have Prize Amalgam give you that additional edge and aggressiveness from Dredge in Modern is amazing. So Dredge is the number one deck I am telling people to look out for. It is also the number one deck I'm kind of advising people pick up on if you want to make a little money. Obviously, we have the lands, we have the fetchland, we have the Arid Mesa, Blood Crypts, Copland Gorge, Dakmo Salvage. This will help you with your dredging. We have Golgari Gravetroll, of course, Blood Gas, Narcomoebas, Insolent Neonate, which is a 1 red menace, discard a card, sacrifice Insolent Neonate, draw a card. So, of course, this works with just having cards go away from your hand into the play so that you can hit Dredge on your next draw step. Also, so we can put card like Price Amalgam into the graveyard so that they can be free cast. So this card is obviously great and it gives you a draw card. So yeah, this is the deck list right now. It is at a price point of 636. Most decks when they're TCG average, I would always say you can probably pick it up for money value at maybe 20% less, so around $500. You can probably pick this deck up, but this is definitely a deck that is for modern budget. Considering we go into Infect, we are looking at a much higher price point. Cause like it came second, and Infect is definitely prevalent in the meta right now, with Noble Hierarchs giving the Glistener Alpha Blighted Agent, giving it that +1/+1. Plus, you got the Inkmoth Nexus, the Pendle Havens. All of these cards are gonna lead you to not only spending a lot more money, but also are going to be good hold-ons in the long run. Maybe not Noble Hierarch, because this card, even though it did just get a reprint, I would not expect Modern Masters 3 to not have a printing of it again as well. But yeah, Infect and Dredge are the two most prevalent cards in the format right now. Of course, we always have Junk or Jund or however you want to put it. This, of course, running 4 Tarmogoyfs, Confidant, Bobs. We got the Abrupt Decays, Inquisition, Kozilek. A new card people are running nowadays is more Maelstrom Pulse. Of course, Maelstrom Pulse, destroy one creature and all the permanents with the same name as that permanent for Golgari and 1. We're also hitting the Thoughtseize and Hand Disruption with Inquisition and Kozilek as well. Got Path to Exile. Obviously, this person is choosing to put in an extra splash of white, which is always cool. I personally don't really like running white unless you're only doing it for Path to Exile, which is exactly what this guy is doing. He's just doing it for Path to Exile and other like Siege Rhino abilities as well, which Siege Rhino, of course, as we all know, is crazy in the format right now. It works so well. I remember when this card used to be $10 because of Modern. Now it's all $1.26. But yeah, this deck is still an expensive ass deck to build, but yet it was still beat out by a $500 Dredge deck. So if you are looking to get into Modern and you want to get a meta deck that is almost top tier, I would recommend Dredge 100% of the time. And this, you know what, this deck list right here is pretty damn good. We're having a lot of reanimator sticks which go through the meta. So yeah, this deck right now is looking very spicy. And you will probably see that Prized Amalgam is used in other decks for reanimate. It is not used in this one, which honestly I think this person needs to change. but it does also look like this is a Griselbrand glass cannon kind of build. So you know what? No, this is more of a combo wombo Jund kind of, no, not Jund, reanimator stick kind of deck. So it probably worked well for him up until, yeah, until he got to like second place. But then when it comes to the more reliable, recurable decks like Dredge and Infect, yeah, there's no way that he could win. Yeah, he could get one over, for example, Red Deck Wins, which also came in second. But you know, Red Deck Wins is kind of like if you can gain the life fast enough, or you can get the big enough creatures out fast enough, which the instant reanimator would obviously be able to do with Griselbrand coming into play. It has lifelink, so you know what, you can take the 3 damage off a lightning bolt, but you don't really care because they're just gonna gain the life back. But that's probably why it hit the number 2 spot over like Ad Nauseam and Affinity and Dredge. Dredge being down here and both in the number 1 spot, it is reliable, but it can come up short. It's kind of like modern Merfolk in that respect. It can be slow if you don't have a good hand, but it can also go ridiculously fast if you have a great hand. Eldrazi still trying to be a thing, especially after the Eye of Ugin was banned, but it is still seeing a little play. It is seeing a lot of play in Legacy right now. So also another cheap alternative if you want to go into Legacy. It is only probably an extra 300 from the modern equivalent list to buy into Legacy, because all it is, ladies and gentlemen, is lands. All that you need to buy to get into Legacy Eldrazi is lands. So yeah, that is the main top 8 that we have for the Magic World Cup, Unified Magic in Belgium. All the rest are general ones that we've seen before. We got Lantern Control, Affinity. Dredge is still, again, poking his head out both in the bottom spot of the list, but always at the top of the list. Again, Dredge right now is the deck to play right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to play Modern and you want it to be cheap. It is great. It is powerful. I do kind of expect it to be on the ban list for Price Amalgam come December and January, but you never know. I also expect Valakut and Become Immense from Infect to be gone. Hopefully, we'll see an emergency ban list of the Infect card, because that card right now was too ridiculous for Infect, because to have, where is it? Become Immense. To be able to give target creature, what is it, +6/+6 instant Del for just 1 green potentially in your deck is a little ridiculous. And in fact, this card definitely needs to be auto banned because it is too good, honestly, in my opinion. So yeah, that is the Modern World Cup coverage of the Magic World Cup. This is Zodiac Games, hopefully bringing you the best quality content. If you have any suggestions for this channel, please leave it in the description, in the comment section, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Zodiac Games. Have a great day.